Have you ever had one of those weeks where you're reminded that you're still learning and still growing, and that even if things don't go to plan, that's okay. You're exactly where you need to be. That was this past week. This past week has been about starts, support, and Senegal. From hosting an event solo for work, never doing that again, to, oh, lights gone off, I'm back, to horse riding and rediscovering horse riding. I was back at it like I'd never left, complete with the thigh ache and all. Ouch. And I've been reflecting on how each part of life on its own is kind of unique in its own way, kind of reflective and expansive in its own way. So it's been kind of magical. My name's Ramat, Tejani, and this is the weekly unfold where I explore the asks, the failures, the lessons, and the gratitude that keep me going or growing through this life, one week at a time. Let's get into it. Events are such a heavy lift, and I think people sometimes forget that no matter how much you plan, no matter what you put in place, there's always going to be something that needs to be done when you get to the actual location. This light is bugging me. It keeps coming on and off, but yeah, fine, it's off, fine. Anyway, there's something about always needing an extra pair of hands, and this assumption that you won't and that you'll be absolutely fine doesn't work. So I'm just super thankful for the people that were on the ground in Romania that were able to help and support me. And it actually comes down to me building strong relationships with these individuals, even if it was just in the moment. So yeah, that ask was for people to really help, and me leveraging the relationships and relationships is the main thing actually of people in the space at the time. So yeah, super thankful to those people, because I don't know where I would have been if it was literally just me. I was running around doing 400 million things, and it's just not sustainable. And it's also how you get burnt out. I'm not trying to get burnt out again this year, so, or even full stop, burnt out, full stop. So yeah, asking for support is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a sign that you're using your common sense. Use your common sense, people. Ask for the support. I'm currently in Senegal, so that's why I don't have the same background that I usually have. Can't really see much, but my bed is really nice, blah blah. Anywho's, I had a major fail because I was running around doing events in other countries, completely forgot to pack the right clothing. I thought I had packed 2 pairs of linen shorts, which would do very well in this kind of like muggy, humid weather. No, I packed the denim shorts, and only the denim shorts. 2 pairs. Lovely pair of shorts, but it's hot and muggy. So I'm very unimpressed with myself in this instance, but we are where we are. We're working with it. Yeah, let's not talk about it. But that was an ultimate fail. I was literally like, lesson learned. I need to not do so many back-to-back trips. It's just not conducive to successful trips. So yeah. You are allowed to be a beginner again. I today came back from doing horse riding. Now, when I was a kid, I did a little bit of horse riding at like summer schools or summer camps or whatever. And one thing I'll tell you is that muscle memory is a thing. Like, I got into it quite quickly again when I went today, but I also remembered correctly the thigh ache that comes with horse riding. It's actually another level. I was telling my friend, like, Sarah, you need to stretch. You need to stretch, because if not, tomorrow you're gonna wake up and feel like, what the heck? Anyway, beyond that, I think it was a beautiful reminder to trust the process, because I was a little bit nervous about it, and I spent a lot of time kind of getting Sarah really comfortable, because she was like super nervous, and she'd had like bad experiences. Like her core memory around horse riding wasn't the best, and we wanted to create this new core memory. So I'd focused so much on trying to make sure that she was okay. I'd forgotten that like I myself was a little nervous about being on the horse, and I had to just remember to trust myself, and that makes it a little easier when you're on the back of this animal galloping around. So yeah, definitely love the fact that it kind of came back to me that muscle memory is a thing, but also we have to trust the process. We're allowed to start from the beginning once again and see where it takes us. Everyone is going to experience things differently. So you can have two people or more people in the same situation. Each one of those people is going to have a different experience for that situation. And that's just based on like our backgrounds, what, how we grew up, all the rest of it. Like, no two people see the things exactly the same way. And your perspectives are valid ultimately. And it's just a really good reminder that whilst your perspective may not be the same as someone else's perspective, it is still valid. It's not the only perspective, and that is okay. It's just the nature of how the game works. Just grateful for being able to take this chance to take a breather from the world and to be in Senegal again. It's muggy in terms of the weather, but it's not bright, which I'm a little bit like, babe, I need to sort out my Ghana glow, so can you come through, sunshine? But at the same time, it just feels like this came at the right time with the right group of people. We've got so many beautiful souls in this group. It's only been day one, to be fair, and we've already kind of bonded in so many beautiful ways. So I'm just feeling super, super grateful for this opportunity to take this break from my norm. Slightly related, but like not. I just feel super lucky. Lucky's not even the word, actually. Let me take that back. I just feel thankful that I have the luxury of being able to gift a lounge pass at the airport to one of the ladies that is coming on or has come on the retreat, and I don't take it for granted that I have access to the lounge, mainly because I've traveled a lot, because I've collected points, etc. But being able to say to someone, hey, like, do you have access to the lounge? And them saying, no, I don't. I'm like, today you do. I've just felt thankful and grateful to be able to have that. I don't know if power is the right word, but just be able to gift that to someone, because I'm not going to use it. Like, it's all well and good. So it was great. Her excitement was enough joy to fill me up for the day. So yeah, love that. Senegal again, but I'm drinking one of my favorite mixes, like a random cocktail concoction. Basically, it's Bissap, which is hibiscus, and it's like really rich and it's flavoursome and it's got a little tart flavour to it. Mix that with the ginger, the traditional ginger juice that they have here. Put those together, give it a little swirl. You've got a little concoction, bro. It's absolutely lovely. It's just what my system needed. And yeah, I'm glad to be back and very thankful to be enjoying that several times a day. So we're heading into week 46 of 52. Every week I'm like, can you believe it? And I'm like, definitely feeling that this week. I think as I spend the next couple of days in Senegal, I want to really lean into resting and not doing very much. Ideally, exploring various things that I'm working through in terms of like things I'm writing. It's partially a writing retreat, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to being present, taking things slower and really more simply, and yeah, continuing to just give gratitude for this space that is being held for me and others at the moment. So yeah, that's what week 46 looks like. As always, Sorry, got scratching my eye. Sorry. As always, stay out of trouble unless it's good trouble, in which case, go wild. Until next time, bye.